Alright, so hey guys, this is going to be sort of a in-depth look at the speedrun route for Hotline 2, in specific to the New Game Plus category. And before we get into it, I suppose you'll notice that I'm using the editor, the kind of beta client thing, because the editor is released now. And actually, it's probably better if you do use this, because they've changed the way it loads some loading screens, for example the result screens, and when you quit out back into the menu. But be warned that some people have reported crashes on the beta client, so I don't know, I haven't run into any myself, but if you want to kind of test it yourself before you choose what version to run, then you should probably do that. But the editor, yeah, as I said, the editor client is, or at least might be, slightly faster because of the loading. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is, because not even like timing it, you can just feel how much faster it is. So anyway, yeah, New Game Plus, it's pretty much, as you can see, if I go back into the level select here, I have all the levels completed, and that's pretty much what New Game Plus means. It's just you have a completed save file and you're gonna beat the game again using all the masks you've unlocked, all the weapons, all that stuff. And you'll probably notice actually I don't have the Abyss unlocked, and that's like a kind of a minor thing. It's pretty much, it's faster to not have Abyss unlocked because you're gonna have to do a lot of menuing throughout the run, like going from level to level, and having one more, like the Abyss takes up one kind of one input. So usually, say when you quit out of a level, going to continue, the quickest way to get to say Act 6 is to press A twice and then go into it. But if you had the Abyss unlocked, you'd have to press A 3 times. So it's not that big of a deal, but if you really want to kind of make sure you're gonna be like doing the fastest stuff, then use a save file that doesn't have Abyss unlocked. Alright, so I suppose we'll just get straight into it. I think I'm gonna be doing it in acts, but I haven't decided that yet. But either way, let's get into Down Under. Okay, so I just put the input display on the screen just so you can see what buttons I'm pressing, what keys I'm pressing, and at what time I'm pressing them, because I'm sure for some people that would be helpful, especially for the menuing as well, which you'll see. So, just before we get into it, for pretty much for any fan level, you're going to be using Mark, so you might want to get used to Mark if you're not already. If you've seen any New Game Plus speedruns, you've already seen a lot of Mark, so you probably already know. So pick Mark, but just before I show you the row, there's like a trick with Mark that only works with Mark and the Sun with the dual SMGs, and it pretty much allows you to shoot through walls. Now, this isn't essential. I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty vital to do like the fast routes optimally, but it saves like a second or two here or there. Like obviously, in some cases, it can save a lot more time. But over the course of the run, it will save quite a bit, so I would recommend getting used to this trick. Some people call it the wall glitch, some people call it wall hacks, some people call it the SMG glitch, the Mark glitch, whatever you want to call it. It just allows you to shoot through walls, and that can be useful, as you can probably imagine, in a lot of places, to speed things up a little bit. So there's two ways of doing it. I'll just show you on this guy right here. As you can see on the no board, I'm going to refer to the input display as no board, that's what it's called. If you want to use it yourself for streaming and stuff, it's just Google it. It's NOH board. So yeah, as you can see on no board here, I'm pressing D. I'm right up against this wall. I can't move any further closer to this wall. And if I shoot, then you know, as you can see, like I can't shoot through this wall. Like the game is working correctly. This wall is doing its job. I can't shoot this guy. But if I just take one step back, if I tap A, just a little bit, just tap it, and I can shoot through the wall. And it's just a weird glitch with the hitboxes. I don't know how exactly it works, but if you just go right up against the wall, then tap the backwards key of whatever direction you're facing and shoot, then you'll be able to, oh, I got a guy, and you'll be able to shoot through. And there's a faster method of doing this. There's two methods. The first one is the setup here, where you get up close and then do that, or you can kind of time it as you're coming in, like that. Shoot at the right time before you get at the wall, or before you're like right up against the wall. It's kind of hard to time though. The second method, which is a bit faster for some cases, is like the angled method. So about an angle like this should work. So if you just look at, if you're right up against the wall, see again I'm holding D, I'm right up against this wall. If you just put like, if you get an angle like this and shoot up or shoot down, then you can do it right up against the wall. And the angle is kind of lenient, as you can see here. I'll just kind of spray a bit here. If you're just if you have a wide enough angle, you can shoot through and get the guy or whatever it might be. And yeah, that's the faster method. I'd recommend just practicing that in whatever mark level, sun level you choose, because as I said, it can save a lot of time over the course of the run. So I suppose I'll just get into the actual route now. So firstly, I'll show the like optimized route, the route that I use, the route that most people use, or most people like that are running this game seriously for like a good time. And then after that I'll show like a faster or a slower but safer route. That's still pretty fast, but it's not. It loses some time to the optimized route. And by the way, don't feel shame in not doing the optimized routes. Some people do, like I do. I do some slow routes in a lot of places, and I do some fast routes in a lot of places. Like, it's just personal preference. So whatever you feel comfortable with, do that. And of course, you can add in the faster routes later as your PB gets lower and lower. Alright, so let's just die here. So I'm gonna do this fast, and I'll explain it after. So here we go. So, a lot went on there, so I'll explain it now. As I came through here, there's going to be a guy like here, so as you're coming up, just shoot that guy. And then this shotgun guy will start running out, so just shoot him. That's not too bad, that's just two guys, so shoot. And then here immediately is the use of the wall glitch. So the angle method is used here to kill this guy. It saves having to go up here and shoot him like this. So as you kill the shotgun guy, just set yourself up like this. Shoot him like that. And then when you do that, turn around and shoot at this door. The door will open and it'll give you an angle to shoot this guy. And now by this time, there's going to be two guys coming at you. There's going to be this guy from this room and this guy from this room. So pretty much just deal with them whatever way you like. Just kill this guy first or kill that guy first, whatever works. And actually this time this guy didn't actually come out. So when I done this glitch to kill this guy up here, another angled wall glitch, I actually killed this guy at the same time. So sometimes he won't come out, which again isn't that big of a deal. You just gotta improvise. So yeah, it's just like every screen is just like a step-by-step thing. The first step, just kill these two guys. Set yourself up here, wall glitch this guy, shoot out this door, get the angle on him, and then any remaining enemies that are coming at you, just dispose of those. And then either here you can duck in here and shoot the guy, or you can, as you're running up, you can wall glitch that guy. So I'm gonna show you the slightly slower but easier route, and this isn't even that much slower. The previous world record holder actually used this. It still uses this route, so it's actually like it's still pretty good. Like, so if you want to use this, if you find this better, then go ahead. So here we go. First, you gotta duck in here. Do that. And now I'll explain that again because that was probably a lot pretty fast. So instead of coming up here doing all this in the middle of the room, instead you first, as you come in, you duck into this room, kill this guy. And when you shoot here, these two guys are going to be running at you, so you're going to have to whip your aim up here really quickly as you come back out. So you're gonna have to duck in, shoot, to kill these guys. Sometimes this guy will be closer than usual. Sometimes he'll be further away. Just adapt to the situation. Yeah. So duck in here, kill this guy. This guy will be around here. Shoot here. And as you're walking up here, the shotgun guy will be coming at you. So shoot him. And when you duck in here, shoot that guy. He's not in danger. But then get in this corner really quick. For this guy, because he'll be coming down and you can just wait for him, and as he comes through this door, just ping him like that. Another idle guy, shoot him as you walk through here, and then another wall glitch, the setup wall glitch, where you just get up close to the wall and take a step back and shoot. Or you can do like the timing method. Whatever works. You can also get sort of an angled Or can you? I don't know if that'll kill him, but I don't know. Let's just do that one more time. I'll do it slower. This guy, this guy, this guy. Died, nice. Alright. Wait for this guy. One more time. And then see that time that guy was really close down, so you lose a bit of time executing the guys there. And that's just gonna happen sometimes. The RNG can kind of troll you a bit sometimes. Okay, so the next floor. It's again there's two kind of ways of going about this that most people use. I'm gonna show you my way first, which is slightly faster. That not a lot of people use actually, because it's very risky. I just do it because you know, it's the first level in the run. It's not that big of a deal if you have to reset it. And to do this route, you have to have a full clip. So I'm gonna have to empty out my current clip here to have a full clip. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I come up into this room, I'm going to shoot once, and there's gonna be a guy like around here. I'm not gonna aim for him immediately. I'm just gonna shoot once as soon as I come down here to bait a guy in this room. And you'll see now, I'm gonna like shoot kind of the banister once, and then I'm gonna shoot the guy here. So, shoot, this guy will come down. And there you go. It all just kind of flows into place then. So again, that was very fast. I'll explain that a bit more in depth since we're actually on the floor. So, as you're coming down, shoot the banister once for this guy, and then walk down, shoot this guy. And by then, this guy will be, the Roman guy here will be about here, so you can just look out, shoot him. And this is kind of the hard part here, because there's going to be like guys coming up here towards you. So just kind of aim at this sort of area, because there's chances are there's going to be one other guy running at you with a melee. So when you kill this guy, turn around, shoot that guy, duck in here, and then kind of do like a 180 like automatic, like just kind of hold down the fire button like that. So just do kind of like a circle like that. And then when you kill those guys, by that time, these two guys will be around here. So then just duck back out and shoot them. The kind of riskiness with this is that like you'll kind of, as you're ducking in here, these guys will shoot you. Or you won't get the 3 kills with the kind of 180 here. But you just gotta practice it. Duck back out here. And then when that's done, then that's the hard part over. Then you just gotta duck in here. There'll be a guy like around here. Shoot him. And then guys will start flooding out here. There's 2 guys in this room. Just like shoot here to bait them, and then either shoot them here if they come out here, or here, whatever way they come out. So let's just do it once more. So again, the banister. There you go. So it's just every route in this game is just kind of a step-by-step thing. Of course, there's going to be variations due to enemy RNG and gun RNG and stuff like that, but like generally it'll be the same every time. Just do the steps, practice the steps, and you'll get it. So the other way, this is a lot more people use this one. It is a bit safer. So I don't use this one myself, so I'm not sure of the exact ammo count you need, but I'm pretty sure like this is fine. So instead of shooting the banister here, I'm gonna do a wall glitch. So we just shoot this guy, do wall glitch, kill this guy here, and possibly some guys here. And by this time, there's gonna be a guy coming from here, a guy coming from here. So you pop out, kind of like do like a little wiggle with your mouse here, make sure you get them, and duck in here so that you don't die from these guys, because they'll shoot you if you just like kind of walk down here. And then pop back out, shoot them, and then it's the same. Kill this guy and then these guys. But that eliminates kind of the risk factor of the other route where you have to duck in here and you risk being shot from these guys. So whatever way you want to do it, I'll just do it once more to show you another example. That was kind of I don't know what I did there. It's kind of a weird route. So again, let's just do the safer route. So yeah, enemy variations will like kind of mess this route up a bit. And that's like, you just have to adapt. That's gonna be the case for a lot of routes in this. You just kind of have to adapt to where the enemies go. Shoot them accordingly. So yeah, that's pretty much down under. I'll if I need to, when I'm editing this, I can show more examples of possible like ways to deal with enemies from coming from certain ways and stuff. But yeah, so sorry about those Steam notifications, by the way. That's me. So when you walk down here, just get up against this wall, and that'll give you a straight shot into the van. This wall, if you line up with this wall, just hold S then, and you'll go straight in. Because, like, as you can see here, I'm like at the entrance, but I can't walk in. Like, it's kind of a tight kind of like opening to get in, as you can see. So we don't have to, in the speedrun, we don't actually have to do any of this stuff, because once for example, like in talking like new game terms right now, right? Not new game plus. In new game, when you see the results screen, the next level unlocks. So for new game plus, we just say that the level is completed when you see the results screen, because it is. Like following the rules of new game, the next level unlocks after you see the results screen. So it just makes sense for new game plus to say, all right, you finish the level when you do the results screen, so you don't have to watch the cutscenes here. You can just, as soon as you walk out of the van here, in fact, when you'll see like half a Mark's body, and then you can pause. And then you can look at my no board here to see the menu in. So I'm gonna do it really quick. And we're right there now on the homicide. With those inputs, as you saw on my no board, you can just quickly get to the next level, and that will obviously change for each level, because for homicide you have to click continue on the menu screen, which you won't actually see because the menu screen has to fade in, but you can actually like hit the you can actually press the continue and stuff like that. You can go into the options menu, like you can hit it before it loads in or fades in. So yeah, it'll be different for each level. Pretty much you'll just have to learn, like you'll just have to learn for each level what inputs you have to do, and it'll just come instinctively over time. So you'll start on Midnight Animal, say, so let's go continue. You'll start on Midnight Animal, so to get to Act 1, right once, click, and then you're in, and then depending on what level you do, so for homicide it's level 2, so it's 1 over, and then click, left click. So at the start level here, you're gonna pick up the shotgun, but instead of coming over here and actually just waiting for the trunk to open and then right clicking, you can actually just, as you're walking here, you can get it. So you can get it from like this area here instead of having to go here and open the trunk. So you're gonna have to kind of make a cycle here. Shall show with these two guys, because this guy is a roaming enemy. So as soon as you come through here, get the shotgun, shoot, get those two guys. So when you get those two guys, that and that. So again, it's just step-by-step things. Walk through here, kill those two guys with the shotgun. Kill this guy, kill that guy. Chances are this guy is going to be coming in, so just wait for him. And then it'll be 3 dead guys in here. And there's 2 more here. Just pop out, kill those, and then just finish off this last guy here, which he's no bother. So let's just do it again. Oh, missed him. That's fine. And if you run out of ammo there, just pick up that guy's pistol that he drops here. And there we go. Now, I suppose this is a good time to talk about like gun RNG and gun drops. Like in most areas of the game, and like 99% of enemies drop or have like weapons that are randomly generated. So sometimes this guy, for example, will have a pistol like now. Sometimes you'll have an Uzi. Sometimes you'll have a shotgun. And I'll just say it straight out: the Uzi is the best gun in this game. Or like any, not necessarily the Uzi, but the automatic weapons in general. They just completely outshine the shotgun and the pistol. So if you can get an automatic weapon, that's great. And I'm just bringing this up now because I'm saying it's good to have an automatic weapon for this next floor. So if you can get an Uzi here anywhere, that's great. Don't go too out of your way to get one, because it'll waste you some time. Like a pistol is fine too, even a shotgun. But I'll show like each way of doing it. The pistol isn't too different, but I'll show a separate way for the shotgun. So here we go. As you walk out here, shoot the bait guys. Just kind of do that. So I'm gonna kill myself again to show that. So bait guys, that. And you have to get down here while this patrol guy is about here to bait him, because if you do that, then he'll open the door and you can just kind of stand here and shoot these two guys. Get an Uzi there if you can. And just kind of, there's a faster track here, but it's really risky, and I recommend just as you come out here, if you have an Uzi, it makes this a lot easier. Just keep walking out here, hit this, and just have your cursor on this guy, shoot him, and then just move over here and shoot this guy that'll walk over. And then just kind of spam up here to kill the two guys, the two Roman guys up here. And then just finish this guy off whatever way, please. Let's do that again. Okay. Let's get the spare or the fresh Uzi. You can do it with the shotgun too. You're dead. But yeah, you can just kind of wait there with any weapon. And yeah, this guy got knocked down. That's fine. If anyone gets knocked down here, it's okay because you're gonna walk back through this area anyway, so you can just finish them off. All right, so I'm gonna show this now with the shotgun, which it's the same thing except for the very start. You just don't want to shoot here. You just want to go here and shoot this guy immediately, because if you bait guys at the start, chances are you'll be overwhelmed with guys that you can't kill because the shotgun shoots too slowly. And then after that, it's the same thing. So the movement to get back to your car quickly is to shoot down this thing or melee weapon it. It's you know, it gets knocked down from either a gunshot or a melee weapon here. And just walk down here. Hold right click. Start holding it about there. Because there's kind of a certain threshold where you have to be holding it for a certain amount of time. Excuse me. You completely skip the dialogue. And then just walk back into your car. And spam, menu, 2 over this time because it's hard news. Level 3. And there we go. So for this you want to pick Irwin. There's also a strat with Jake, but it's a lot harder and I don't even do it. It's just like, I don't know. You have to do it in New Game, but in New Game Plus you can do this strat. So yeah, nail gun, go up to the left elevator. Quickly kill these 2 top left guys. And then, just really quick, I'll explain something here. Kill me. So, on the left there, see on the left of the screen, the dead guy with the M16? If that guy has an automatic weapon, so an M16 or an AK, and it drops close enough so that you can pick it up through the window, then I would recommend picking it up. Because the nail gun is kind of hard to use. Having an automatic weapon, that's just easier, so... Let's see. As you can see there, I can pick it up, so now I can just kill these guys. And get here with any weapon to bait everyone up here. And wait for them to either, you can kind of duck out here, which is what I do, and shoot them, or you can just wait for them to come down, pick them off like that. If you don't have an automatic weapon, just kind of shoot here with any weapon, they'll come down, and then just kind of run up here as they're running along. They shouldn't be able to shoot you, but sometimes they can get you through the window, but just be cautious and hit them with a melee weapon or whatever you want to do. But really quickly, I'm going to show you something here that can be kind of weird. this guy right here, he won't react to sound if he's like along this wall here or like on this wall. So if you make it up here and if you're too slow and he's on this wall, you're gonna have to wait until he goes up to the top right of this room, or like just the top half in general, to bait him down here. Like remember, I said you have to kind of stay there and shoot to bait all these guys. And this guy just won't come down if he's like along this wall or up here. Don't kill me, please, thank you. So if he does that, say if you come down here, let me just do that again. Right, so you do all this stuff. And just let's say I would get him here, but now I wouldn't because he's on this wall. So, but now see, I shot there and he was kind of up on the top half, so came down. But it's just weird. You have to kind of wait if he's in that area. If he's like along here, you just have to wait for him to come up here so that he'll react to sound. It's just some weird thing. So I suppose I'll just show kind of the easier way to do this. For the next room, a melee weapon is perfectly fine. You can do this with an assault rifle as well. It might be a bit faster for you. But it might be harder as well, so I'd recommend when you're starting out just to bring a melee weapon here. You just wanna get into this room. Now, the objective, like the early objective of this floor, is to quickly get these guys down to where you are, or just kill them. So I'll show you how to do that now. Here, kill these two guys, and then just shoot in here, and then they'll come down. But whatever weapon this guy has, even if he has a double barrel, just kind of pop out here. Shoot at them, either they'll die or they'll hear you, so they'll come down. And then it's nice here or pretty much you're gonna have an automatic weapon at this point now at all times, because these AK guys, you want to at least leave one alive, so he walks down here with his AK, and so that you can like kind of pop out here and grab it. Because for this you need a automatic weapon. So just park yourself here and just start shooting. And the guys will just start flooding out, and you can kill them easily. You can also be a lot more aggressive and kind of duck in, and then like do that, which is what I do. But like it's perfectly fine to just kind of stay here, wait for them to come, and then kind of pop out when you can. So I'll just show that once more. So kill these two guys. Hate these two guys. I actually killed them by accident, but that's fine because I already have an automatic weapon. So. And don't die. So let's do it again. Pick up his automatic weapon. Do that. And now in this room, just kind of there's gonna be two guys in here and two guys in here usually. Sometimes one of them come out, but just kind of shoot. Usually they'll be in range, and just kind of shoot for them to come at you. And you, like in the run, like in an actual run situation, you don't want to wait for them. As soon as you shoot here, you want to duck in here and kill this guy, and then pop out and kill them. But yeah, so I'll just do that one more time fast. So this is gonna be like the assault rifle method. It's pretty much the same kind of thing. Oops. As you can see, don't wait for these guys to come, just immediately go up here, shoot this guy, walk out, kill them. So again, spam through the results screen, put out, continue, get the final cut. Okay. So as soon as you start final cut here, just be holding right click, because there's a set of dialogue, like 2 sets, that you want to skip through. And holding right click will just get you straight through. So just switch this guy, and immediately just spam space there as soon as you walk through to kill that guy. And the next screen, the start of the next screen can be quite difficult to grasp at first. You have to kind of bait 2 guys, and the timing is quite weird. I'll just show you here what you have to do. So, right there. Usually this guy will have like he can have 2 weapons. He can have a shotgun or a pistol. So as you walk down here, let's just kill these 2 guys so I can explain this, or die, whatever. So right, so there's kind of like 2 ways of doing this. I'd recommend this as you're starting off to wait like just half a second here as soon as you come out. So you come out of this loading screen, wait half a second, and then go. Because if you go too fast, then you won't be able to bait this guy, as he'll just turn around and shoot you. So what I used to do before I kind of got the timing down is I waited half a second there and then walk down. Then you can kind of go to the bottom of this wall and then walk immediately back up. This guy will most likely see you, and then you can just kind of hug this wall here, pop out, hit him. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's try that again. Do that. Immediately back up. Make sure you hit him. Immediately back up. Boom. Kill this guy. And grab his weapon and just start shooting. Because a lot of enemies will get baited then. These guys, if you do it full speed, these guys won't be a problem. So yeah, pick up this guy's weapon, shoot up here. At full speed, you'll kill some guys up here, which I'll show you. And then if you have a shotgun, you can just pick back up the melee weapon and deal with these guys as they come at you. Or if you have a pistol which shoots faster, you can just shoot them. You can come down here for cover, you can shoot them like that. Whatever you like. So, up here, melee, and then get a weapon here, start shooting here as well. And guys will just start flooding in. Alternatively, you can get a weapon, come into this room, and start shooting, which gives you a lot more cover. Then get whatever weapon you feel like, and come over to these two rooms. Usually, oh shit, I died. Let me get back there. Okay. So in these two rooms here, these right rooms, there's going to be a melee guy and a shotgun guy. And sometimes they can roam out of their rooms, which you have to kind of watch out for. It's quite common. So here you'll do all this and you'll be walking down this way. What I'd recommend to do is when you're starting out, just kind of deal with the rooms one by one. So it didn't really work out there because this guy was very low down and he heard me shooting. But just walk down here. Either duck in here and kill these two guys, or just like shoot here and wait for them to walk out. And then just walk up here, shoot here, these guys will come out, and you can shoot them easily. So let's just do that room one more time, full speed. Again, using the safer strat here, just demonstrating. So as you walk down here, if you want to just do this method, just shoot here and wait for them to walk out, and then go. That. So, again with the Steam notification, sorry about that. So, alright, this is kind of hard to explain. You want to, there's a cutscene immediately as you walk into this loading zone. So you want a fresh weapon, and obviously to pick up weapons it's right click on PC, but to skip cutscenes it's also hold right click. So instead of the fastest way to do this is pretty much to get a fresh weapon. So say you want this pistol to go into the next room, which by the way you do want a pistol for the next room, so try find one before you get in here. So instead of tapping it like this and just picking it up, just hold right click. So then you'll be able to skip the cutscene quickly. So here we go. As you can see there, I skipped it immediately. So as soon as you come into this room after the cutscene is skipped, shoot a few times and wait for these guys. This is why a pistol is so handy. And you're gonna have to practice this because you're gonna have to whip your camera here a few times to get these guys. Oh, kill me, SWAT guy. There you go. And we'll get to the SWAT guy in a minute. There's kind of there's a glitch in this level where you can get to the door without the keys. So usually when you're playing this casually, you have to kill the SWAT guy, rip his head off, and then grab his keys. You can actually do a key skip, which involves not killing the SWAT guy and just going into the door, because the thing is, the trigger for the door actually opening is not for you to have the keys and for everyone to be dead. It's just for every like normal enemy to be dead, not the SWAT guy. So the SWAT guy doesn't count. You don't have to kill him. You just have to kill every other normal enemy, including the fat guys, to open the door. So you'll see it here now. And then here, get whatever gun you can procure. Do here to bait these guys. Again, sheer here to bait these guys. And by this time the SWAT guy will be around here. And as you can see, the arrow is here for the door to be open, but I haven't killed the SWAT guy yet. So, there you go. I can just walk in. And the SWAT guy gets kind of glitched up and yeah. Spam through all the dialogue. And there you go. There's Act 1. So just as a side note, if you don't want to, if you think that you can't make the cycle for the SWAT guy, and it just seems like he keeps killing you, you can't leave him alone, you have to like knock him down or kill him, then that's fine. You can just kill him anyway. So I'll just show you really quickly. This is fine. You can do this. Oh look, whatever. I didn't do this in time. The SWAT guy is already here. So that's fine. You can just kill him. Go down this way instead. Perfectly fine. And kill these two guys out here. Kill that guy. And there you go. The door won't be open. You have to get the keys. But I mean, whatever. It's better to do this if you feel safer than dying like repeatedly trying to get the key skip.